welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over the top 5 sneakers to invest in on SNKRS app in 2023 that they have released thus far on there. So we're only going as far as April right now, and we will obviously have more videos in the future discussing some of the other drops. But this far, guys, I have 5 sneakers that I think you guys should invest in on SNKRS app, and we're going to go right into number 1, which is the Air Jordan 1 High True Blue that MSRP's at $180. It's set to drop on 1/14. Alright guys, I probably understand most of your guys' side on this one, saying why in the heck would you put this one on the list? And these aren't in any specific order, but this is the first one that is going to be releasing in the order of all the ones that I have on this list. And the gray, blue, and white colorway that's on here can pretty much match anything. It's a similar look to a Royal Toe Jordan 1, which I have right here. Obviously, it's not the exact blue, and it's not like the same colorway, but I'm saying this because this Royal Toe Jordan 1 has the same color pattern as this True Blue Jordan 1 has. And I'd say that this shoe will do better than many of the recent Jordan 1s, just as such as like the Heritage Jordan 1 or the Shadows, because of the color pattern. Those are like more of a two-tone shoe. Those two match up really well. This one's more of a superior shoe like a Royal Toe, which I bought this used pair for $220. So in terms of resale market, this one follows a more traditional Jordan 1, which I believe is going to be more of a greater investment for 2023. All right, guys, moving on to number 2 on the list. I have the Air Jordan 2 High Lucky Green, MSRP at $175, and it's set to drop on 2/3. So before we get into it, guys, I am not a Jordan 2 fan by any means, so I debated putting this shoe on this list, but I feel like I absolutely had to. The lack of green colorways that we have in the shoe market is just unreal right now. So the cheapest decent looking shoe I could find in a green colorway was the Dunk Low Lottery Pack Green. It's more of a cheaper look. I actually personally do like that shoe, but that one sits at around $200 in most sizes right now, and it's a Dunk Low, which generally, price-wise, has been lower than Jordan 2s, at least in the most recent releases. And all in all, the Jordan 2 Lucky Green seems like a great investment option, just in terms of looking at the numbers that way. Moving on to number 3, guys, I have the Air Jordan 4 Craft. MSRP's at $210 when it's set to release on $211. One thing that we can say we've realized in 2022 at least is that Jordan 4s are just jumping in prices right now, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I never was a fan of Jordan 4s, and honestly, I can really say I do want the Amamineer 4s right now, like really, really bad, and debating on buying them. That's how bad I want them. And a retail price of $210 for this shoe, meaning the Jordan 4, is just cheap overall. Obviously, $210 is not cheap, but in terms of a Jordan 4, if you can get a shoe like this, especially the Craft colorway, it's a clean gray, brownish colorway that makes it look like a sleek shoe in my opinion. And as far as investment wise, the AMA 4s, like I said, the military blacks, and plenty more are all sitting close to $500 resale right now. If you pass on the Craft 4s this year, you're just going to regret it. That's all I have to say. Number 4 on my list, guys, is the Air Jordan 5 University Blues. MSRP's at $225, and it's set to drop on 3/4. Guys, it doesn't take a sneaker genius to understand that the University colorway means big bucks on pretty much any shoe. The 1s, for example, are over $400 in many sizes. The 4s are over $500 in pretty much every size. Heck, even a Dunk in this colorway sits at over $350 right now. So just in terms of numbers, you can't pass on the Jordan 5 Universities either, just because of all these. And guys, I'm being honest, I'm not a huge 5 fan, but in terms of investment, the Jordan 5 University Blue is a must-buy this year. All right, guys, number 5 on this list is the Air Jordan 6 Cool Gray, MSRP at $200, and it's set to drop on 4/19. Guys, this is another shoe that I debated throwing on this list, but with resale, the Air Jordan 6 is just a harder shoe to find overall, at least in all the research that I did. And being that it is a simple colorway, I believe that this shoe will resell for close to $500. And again, in terms of numbers, the Cool Gray 6 is probably one you want to pick up as an investment, not necessarily one you have to. and that's why I put it in here as the last one on number 5. And again, this is just going off of all the shoes that they have on Sneakers app that you can see at the moment. Obviously, there's more releases in the future, but just if you go on there right now, I'm just going off of the ones that I looked at that I would personally say are probably going to skyrocket in price. Maybe not skyrocket, but maybe $100 or more over resale. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I like producing sneaker content. I want to make my YouTube channel more of a sneaker page along with wrestling here and there, but majority going to be a sneaker page, guys. I just have a big love for sneakers and I got into it really over 2022. And I just have a big hobby, I guess you could say, a big love for sneakers, like probably most of you guys that watch this video will have. And if you guys disagree with any of the ones that I put on this list, make sure to drop it down below in the comments. And if you guys are also enjoying this content that I'm producing, drop that down there as well. And I will continue to just try and do this for you. So make sure to drop down below what you guys want to see next, and I will get that out for you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe.